I'm actually with a person who was homeless for about 4 years, right, Dennis?
Even longer.
More than that. But you had a very successful life for a number of years. As I was talking to you, you said that you used to work in Park City and was a manager for many hotels, made over $190,000 a year at times.
Well, depending on how you measure success, but financially I did well.
Okay,
that doesn't
great.
mean I'm successful. But
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Perfect. I'm so glad you said that. The show is called Have You Experienced Jesus? And we're doing a show this week on the homeless people who are on the streets. And I noticed that you have a important mission for yourself. And that mission is to, even though that you were involved in the homeless life and maybe with drugs and other things, what was the depths of your depression, first of all? What kind of things did you do that if you want to share?
Yeah, I was an incredible drug addict.
What were you doing? What kind of drugs?
I had crack cocaine, heroin. I smoked like a broke stove. I do anything to drink. It didn't matter. I just tried to bury myself in it. And we all, and if you're an addict, you struggle with it every day.
Yeah.
But you turn it over to Jesus and it takes the pressure off.
And that changed your life. Jesus absolutely changed your life, right?
It did. And once in a while, devils, God, Jesus lets the devil sneak in and play with you for a while, test you, and you get a little shaky. But if you just relax, listen, if you hear him, you come back right back. He brings you right back. You just, we'll see how you do today.
Well, that's happened to you then. Praise God. Now you're involved in selling these papers called Salt Lake Street News, and so you go out every day to raise money to educate people about the homeless, but also this money helps you to survive, get you off the streets, right?
Exactly. I make a living doing this, paying rent and buying my own food.
Yeah.
We buy the papers first. And it's more about people being productive and getting off. It's really not about selling the papers. I'm a lousy salesman. I build relationships out here in the street. Kind of let them know where I've been. A lot of them knew where I was. They saw me pushing grocery carts. They saw me selling drugs. They saw me high. They saw me loaded.
Wow.
And they see me today, and it's a difference. And that difference, they don't know what's going on. And I don't sell. Some people can sell papers and hawk them. I don't. I stand and talk to people, and they go, and if they're brought to Jesus, if they want to know what's going on, Jesus is already working in them, and they come to me and they go, "What's happening? What's really going on here?" And so I tell them, it's really not about the paper's a paper. We can't spell. We write good. The stories are funny, but it's really about getting people productive, about one person helping one more person, about Jesus living your life, and the Spirit dwells in it, and you move forward.
Yeah, praise God. And you were telling me that you bring many people who might be prostitutes or drug addicts, and you bring them back onto working and thinking differently and getting them out of the addicts.
I mean, don't get this misconstrued. I'm no perfect person, but anybody that wants to follow us, walk around, they want something different in life. They know how to get there. You get buried in that drug and alcohol world, and it has nothing to do with what you do. I mean, everybody's a step away. You just don't know it.
You consider yourself a drug addict, but you're really not still doing drugs every day.
I think Jesus removed the addiction from me.
Yeah.
Occasionally, Jesus, they'll let the devil come and toy with you, and sometimes you go, and you slip along, and you go, what, what's going on here? Because the devil's powerful.
Yeah.
If you let him be powerful, he'll get you.
But Jesus is more powerful.
Oh yeah, Jesus is man.
Yeah, of course.
But they'll test you. I mean, you get tested.
All right.
And that's what goes on. You move forward. You just pray.
And you've been doing this for how many years now?
I've been doing this almost 3 years, maybe a little more than 3 years.
On the streets?
Yep.
Wow.
I've had periodically a little incarceration here and there, so I missed a few days here and there. But other than that, I keep back out here, and Jesus pushes me. And he says, "Come on, we can do this," and you move forward.
All right. Well, praise God. Thank you so much for your witness and your story.
Well, thank you.
I really appreciate that, and God bless you, Dennis.
God bless you.
God bless you for what you're doing and trying to help others who don't know Him, and trying to trying to be a disciple of His and bring people to get to know Him. So
I'm just the guy that shows up that has the Spirit of Jesus lives in. I can't try and do anything. I'm just the guy that shows up. He works. People come to him without knowing what's going on here. How that works, it's not for me.
The Spirit of God, yeah. God's big.
So He's huge. I mean, so hopefully it's evident, and that's what brings him.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
God bless you.